Hello, this is Gwen. Today is October the 1st, Tuesday. The year is 2019, and my name is Gwen. Hello, family. This is not going to be a long video, and it's not going to have a lot of graphics. I put this PowerPoint image up there because I wanted it to have some pizzazz, and I didn't want to just get caught behind being lazy. So I put that up there, and I made it like that. But this is the only shot. And what I want to talk about is cussing, curses, and words, and some of the stuff that we can do as black people. This video, and this is probably going to be the only time I'm going to mention it, is not about white people. I'm tired of talking about them. We already know things are not working out, and we already know that separation is the best idea for now. I might explain more about why separation is a good idea, but for now, I'm just going to be focusing on what we can do. So this is my point where I'm acknowledging the big mountain in front of us, but you got to work around it. We know it's there, we see them, but mine is about solution, and one solution is to go around them to get to, because we got to get to the other side. So go around them, go over, go under, do what you have to do to get to the other side. And my focus is on getting us to the other side, because we can't keep focusing on them. We got to do stuff ourselves. And so I'm just moving on to the next step. And right here is about language. I know you think I'm going to chastise people about cussing and using the N word, and there's a factor in it, but I'm going to more focus on about what we say and how we sabotage ourselves. And so with language, no matter what language you speak, your words have power. All of our words have power. I'm going to do a video more about unseen forces, but suffice to say that unseen forces are guided by people's will. They are listening to us. They are hearing what we say. And contrary to what people might think, a spell versus a curse versus a prayer, they all come from the same energy, and that is human energy, our energy. We're doing the same process when we create a spell, a prayer, or a curse. Words are spells. I'm sure we've all heard that before, but it, and they're correct. You know how we have phrases for it, like don't put that energy out there, or saying things like something told me X, Y, and Z. I know that something tells me things because there are things that I'm told that I ain't even smart enough to figure out. So I know things out there in the air that are talking to us, and we're listening. I think at some point in our future, we'll be able to pick up and control our access to the airways of things that tell us stuff. And it's all around us, and we know it. I'm just putting it in words because most of us just say it among ourselves. So be careful of language, because we've got to change our narrative, and our narrative starts with what we say, our words. And so we've got to start using positive words to address ourselves and each other. And so we put spell on things when we curse. I'm going to give you an example because I've heard this more than once. Somebody saying something like my damn daughter, or get your goddamned ass up here, talking to their child. What you did was just tell that child they were damned by the gods. That's what goddamn means. That's what goddamn means, or goddamn, as we say. That means your child, you just damned your child by the gods. Don't do that. What kind of future is a person going to have that's damned by the gods? You did that to your child. Or saying my goddamn daughter when you're speaking emphatically. I know that you want to emphasize your point, but got to find another way to do it, because we can't keep damning each other and putting spells on each other, okay? We just cursed. That's what a curse is, okay? We think of it as cussing, but actually it's a curse. And we're putting curses on each other all around us. We can't climb out the hole if we keep cursing each other. And saying have a blessed day is not enough. Not when somebody makes you mad and you curse them. Can't keep doing that because we all fall together. Just like we're gonna all rise together. So if there's something precious to you, use blessed words instead. Instead of cursing them, bless them. We can do that ourselves. Nobody else can stop us from doing that. If it's something important to you, bless it. Say, my blessed daughter, or my God blessed daughter, my God blessed son, my precious so and so, my blessed so and so. Or if you think it's uncool to say that, just take the curse word out of it. Understand? This is and that's basically all I have to say. Is just watch the language so that we can turn this around by starting step one, which is controlling how we speak. I never I never got into cussing. I think when I was about 15 years old and I decided I was half grown, I let out a string of cuss words. And mind you, people all around me cursed because I grew up in the inner city. And people all around me cursed all the time. But I never felt good. After had that slew and I thought and looked at myself, I didn't feel good about myself when I said it. And it was just 15 years old and thought I was, getting ready to reach the next level in my life. And I just didn't like what I said, and I didn't like me. Nobody told me about it. Nobody was chastising me. Nobody did anything. Nobody beat me up or said bad words to me. It was just that I thought I was hip and grown, and I just let out a string of cuss words. And when I was home in the dead of night, able to look at myself in the mirror of my soul, I realized I didn't like it. So I never really spent a lot of time cussing or cursing. I never got into using the N word. I really don't use a lot of ethnic slurs at all, really. But I just don't like saying it, so I didn't peer pressure myself nor let anybody else's peer pressure change me. So I just never got into it. If and I'm saying this to say that if you're someone out there who comes across this or even comes across somebody who came across it, um, please don't feel pressured into saying things that you don't want to say just to be hip or feel like you're hip. It was actually a pretty good advantage for me in my lifetime not having a lot of not having said a lot of cuss words or letting that be a part of my language. I can't stress enough how far I've gotten in interacting with different kinds of people just because I just didn't use a lot of bad language or negative language, and I don't use a lot of that. I get everything I want to say it using the most positive positive words I can. Okay, that's the end of this one. This is almost 10 minutes. I have never ever did a video this short. I do have some more coming up, but I just wanted to stay focused on that. Okay, thanks. Thanks for listening to me. Good. And bye bye.